everybody. We are in for a treat tonight. Here we are live from Dakota Collegiate to have the final SCAC boys, varsity boys basketball game of the Glenlawn Lions versus the Dakota Lancers. We're just announcing the starting lineups, and boy, here you have it. I'm your guide tonight, Warren Angel, and I'm here with Mr. Todd Tyler.
Evening, Warren. Well, they call it the Night of Champions, and it has been a doozer of a night so far. If you're not here, you folks are missing out on something.
It's just been a wonderful night. We were treated to just a great game of the varsity girls game. Just back and forth, hard-fought battle, and if this one has anything to do like the last one, boy, are we in for a treat tonight. And you got to be thinking, you know what? After the entire year of all the practices, of all the games, of all the tournament, it leads up to this night, here tonight, and you know what? It's a winner-take-all, and what a night we're in store here this evening at Dakota Collegiate. So, and all right, so quickly we're going to
ready to go
lineups. All right, for the Dakota Lancers, we have number 5, Aliou Cisse, number 10, Jagmar Brar, number 11, Nathan Dick, number 14, Marcus Foreman, and number 18, Izzy Masenga. For the Glenlawn Lions, we have number 2, Emmanuel Thomas. We have number 15, Derek Burnett. We have number 13, Matthew Campbell. We have number 11, Zach Leichman. And number 4, John Hillstrom. And Dakota opens up early to start up the game.
Work the ball inside.
And it's Nathan Leichman bringing up the ball for the Glenlawn Lions. Here we are, over to Burnett.
Okay.
Burnett back to Leichman. Leichman with the ball. Oh, some tough defense by Cisse, but Leichman battling up, gets a shot off. Huge rebound way up there.
He climbed the ladder on that one.
Wow, can Nathan Dick get up there? Oh, was that a rebound or was that a rebound?
I think that was a rebound.
Oh my! Huge shot, number 10. All right, Dakota out of the gate strong. 2 big shots. They're up 4-0, but here's Leichman calming down the team, passing the ball to Emmanuel Thomas. Thomas coming around. He's got 2 Dakota Lancers on him. Oh, and Cisse with the steal coming up. Dakota's come to play.
Oh my!
Yeah,
out of the gates quick. They score again.
Lead.
You got to take a timeout as a coach because you don't want this to get away from you real quick.
Yeah, you just got to do a little disruption. All right, Emmanuel Thomas with the ball, and again, Dakota
they're doubling people here.
Up top.
There is no room to breathe if you're Glenlawn right now. They are all over you.
Yeah, Leichman from outside. Oh, nice rebound. Hillstrom. Okay, Leichman with the ball. Hillstrom coming in for a screen on Cisse. Leichman to the basket, kicks it back out. Big shot from the outside.
Oh.
Cisse. Oh, pushing up that ball. We have a Glenlawn ball from the outside. All kinds of, you can sense it in the air, the excitement of the evening. Oh, here we go.
Oh, he's taking that to the hoop. Nice. Driving baseline.
Kicking back out.
Leichman.
Ball. Yeah.
Nice drive by Leichman. Oh, big block.
Foreman. Huge block by Foreman inside.
Well, the hometown here is huge, and every time Dakota does something, the cheers go up.
The excitement is big in the air. Leichman with the ball inside. Trying to find a little something to calm the nerves.
Glenlawn's just got to settle down a little bit.
Oh yeah, just get a good rebound,
get
a good finish. You know, make sure that they give up nothing easy on the other side, because right now Dakota's kind of riding high. Oh yeah, that's a travel.
Nothing like a dunk to get the crowd going.
Oh yeah, very excited to finish that one. But just an extra step in there without dribbling the ball, but
Coach was telling me that number 14, what's his name for Dakota?
Marcus Foreman. Big Marcus Foreman. Of course, Marcus, the son of Jeff Foreman, who former national as well as a big UW player. Pulling down a big rebound and finishing back here. All right, Dakota with a quick lead. We got 8-0 at the moment, and we're just a couple minutes in. Emmanuel Thomas with the ball.
Their defense is smothering.
Yeah.
Like they help. I am so impressed with the help side defense because as soon as it looks like somebody's getting beat, there's another Dakota there player to pick them up. So
tough defense. Lancer coming out.
How tall is that number 14?
Let's take a look. He is 6'8", guys.
6'8".
Wow.
That's a big boy.
You know he's big because number 2 for Glenlaw, Emmanuel Thomas, he's 6'6", and you can see that Marcus Forman's got a couple inches there. And like you said there, Mr. Tyler, we're gonna have a timeout, just kind of settle things down here for Glenlaw. All right, guys, we're gonna be going down into a timeout here. You can probably hear the crowds are revving up. But let's see if we can get you a little bit of some action from inside the timeout and see what coaches are saying.
Corner right. When he met.
Yeah, let's go see. Yeah, let's go Zaga next possession. Zaga next possession. Okay, we're in one. Great fire.
All right, Dakota.
Well, I'll tell you, Dakota's come out on fire, and Glenlaw has got to slow this down a little bit.
Yeah.
Because they are Dakota's come to play for sure, and Glenlaw's a little bit on their heels right now.
Well, right off the opening tip-off, they come out with a big play. They get a big stop, another big finish, and they're just building from that momentum right from the opening tip.
And you know, I've coached in games like this before, and you know, hopefully coaches settle down the Glenlaw team because this can get away from you real quick.
Yeah.
So you know, just settle down, make a stop, get a basket, make a stop, get a basket, and then you're only down by a couple. So don't force shots though. You don't want to be forcing things right now.
Yeah. Blackman over to Burnett. Burnett carrying the ball over, finds inside. Again, Dakota doing a very good job on defense. But we're swinging the ball. Burnett from outside. Oh, nice shot. Would have been a nice one for Glenlaw to finish.
Two well-coached teams, and when I coach, I always used to tell the guys, have active hands. Your hands should always be active in digging for the ball, and that's what Dakota's doing. They got hands in the lane. They're digging for balls when the player's in front of them.
Brar from the outside. Foreman almost making a save there, but hitting the line. All right, we have Matthew Campbell with the ball, passing to Leckman. Leckman bringing the ball up. All right, he's going to want to, you know, looking like he's looking for a little. Oh,
let him go.
Yeah,
Probably should have taken that one up.
Yeah, all the way to the basket. Brar with the ball, coming back for Dakota. Pulls it back out, finds Foreman inside. No question about that. That was going to be a strong finish.
He's going to be hard to stop at 6'8". Like I don't know if they have anybody with the size to match him. If he gets the ball inside, he's going to be very tough to beat.
Yeah, it's like you have to try to do what you can to really deny him the ball and really you know, do anything you can for him not to get the ball in his hands. Cisse. Now, of course, we have a flashing Masenga just to grab that ball. It's back in Brar's hands at the moment. Oh, big block.
15 blocks.
Emmanuel Thomas saying, okay, you know what?
Good block, kid.
It's time to get serious.
15 red block.
That was a big block. It was all ball, too. I think the contact with the body came after the block, so.
Well, we're going to have Dakota ball down on the end line, 14 on the shot clock. We have Cisse with the ball, throwing it in. Dick, back to Cisse. Cisse with the ball, Foreman with the screen. Cisse from outside, pulls up, and we got a new Glenlaw personnel inside. That's Tyson Reese, number 6, into the game with the ball now. Passes it over to Campbell. Campbell with the ball, looking for driving. Oh, he wanted to pass it.
Got numbers.
And here's Dick. Huge finish. He's got some hops, he's got some speed, and what a strong finish for Nathan Dick.
They got to get on the board here soon, Warren.
Yeah, they just to settle things down a little bit, guys. You know what? Here's Emmanuel Thomas looking for something inside. Hillstrom.
Okay, a chance to get some on the board here.
Yeah, slow it down, get on the clock. And we're just over 5 minutes into the opening quarter. We're at 4:46 left. And right now we have a Dakota lead, 14-0 over Glenlawn. Josh Hillstrom at the line, looking to score. 1 of 2. Shots up. Well, doesn't matter if it goes off the glass or if it's a swish.
I think he called that, Warren.
Did you say glass? I heard glass. He was pointing.
He pointed at the glass.
He pointed at the glass. There's 2.
There we go.
All right. Time to calm down.
Both coaches are up on their feet.
Oh, everybody's excited here. We have fans on their feet. We have coaches on their feet. Glenlawn coming out in the zone. Hands are up. They're trying to slow things down a little bit. Cisse with the basket. Sorry, with the ball.
Oh my.
Yeah. Rebound, gets the rebound. Lost of action under the basket, but no basket. Here we go. Emmanuel Thomas the other way. Nice little finish. Glenlawn.
There we go. You don't got to get it all back at once.
Nope, just enough, to get sort of settled down and get into the game. Emmanuel Thomas. Oh no, actually, that's number 5. That's Daniel Yamba into the game with a nice little block right there.
Yeah, there was a push off there.
Yeah, he was one to initiate contact with that forearm. So.
Yeah. Coach isn't going to agree with that call, but it definitely was.
Yeah. We have Dick on the outside here to Cisse. Cisse with the ball. Pass into Brar.
He's just got to take his time. He's got that open look. He just turns and shoots, and he's got time.
Foreman up to Masanga. Masanga looking for the drive. Oh, man.
What a block. What a block.
Save, though.
Oh, my.
Matthew Campbell with the rebound. Manuel Thomas now bringing the ball up. Gets over to Reese. Just a little bit of time there on the pass.
So you can see that both teams are playing a man-to-man defense. They're not going to any zones right now. The outside shooting for Dakota is there right now. And it's nice to see Glenlawn has slowed it down a bit. They made a couple stops. They just have to convert now.
Brock Harrison in the game, number 9. Strong box out on the weak side.
No sooner
with the ball.
No sooner said than done. Then Glenlawn goes into a 2-3 zone.
Well, they heard you. Reese with the ball. Back out. Oh, almost. Masanga comes out with the ball, kicks it for Brar. Oh, full court side. Brar going to the basket, and he draws the foul.
Nice drive.
Looks like it's going to be on Daniel Yamba. Caught him moving back. And Barr's going to be going to the line. What
surprises me so far is both teams seem to want to dominate in the paint. They're taking the ball hard to the hole. Not a lot of threes being jacked up right now, and it looks like both teams are trying to run their offense from inside the key.
Which, for an old school post them up big man like myself, I'm always excited to see. Big, strong, physical play down low. This might come as a shock to you.
I see you more as a guard, Warren.
You know what? I had a nice touch, maybe. But no, 6'7", you'd be like, you didn't get much of a choice. You see that block?
Stand there.
Stand there.
Rebound tough.
Yeah. Reese with the ball. Looking over. Passes up to Leckman. Leckman now.
Leckman's got to watch. He's using that left hand to push off.
Yeah, and coach is up there. Yeah, Coach Favoni's pointing that out to the refs. Hey guys, look for that push off. Campbell now with the ball in the corner. We're at 5 on the shot clock. Reese from the outside. Oh, Campbell's wide open. Hits the rim, so continue to play. Harrison down low. Back kicks out to Reese for 15 feet.
There we go.
A nice little smooth touch for Reese.
Okay, so they're inching back into this.
Yeah, 15-6. Glenlawn's finding their way back in. They're in this zone. See if they, Masanga underneath. Kicks out to Brar, back up to Cisse from outside within rhythm. Oh, but nice rebound by Masanga. Oh, there you go. Daniel Yamba brings that ball down, but Masanga's just giving him enough little hands in there to disrupt them. We got a jump ball, and jump ball's probably going to go to Glenlawn, I'm thinking, because if I recall right.
And
Dakota ball at the beginning.
When you play in these games and you're playing against a team at home, you have to stem the tide, right? At the beginning, and they came out on fire and went up quick.
Yeah.
And now's your chance to get back in the game and maybe take the crowd out of it a little bit.
Exactly. Well, it's going to be a Dakota ball underneath, so Cisse's bringing the ball in up to Brar. He's going to quickly shoot. Pop. Oh, hits the rim. Campbell comes up with it. He looks to push it to Reese. Reese is pushing the ball, going to the basket. Oh, that's a foul.
That's a foul, yeah.
Good aggressive play.
He moved into him.
Yeah.
Put your jersey in. Put your jersey in.
Pushing that ball
11.
up.
Go. Block.
Riel, maybe. Riel. My apologies, folks. I think that might be Tyson Riel. All right, who's finishing from the line?
Hey!
Making it 15-7, stepping back in again. Nice little touch. Big rebound there. Foreman comes up with it. Cisse now with the ball, looking to run offense. Glenlawn still in their 2-3 zone. Over to Dick, up Masenga at the high post, kick the Brar on the baseline. He takes the baseline. He was looking for Foreman, but Masenga came
Nice
up
pass.
with it. Stepped into it and finished. Hey, that's okay. Assist and assist, he says. All right, Leckman now with the ball. Over to Riaz. Riaz here, taking over to Leckman. Into the game for Glenlawn now is number 8, Brian Hassar.
That was shot from way out.
Brian Hassar, a multi-sport athlete, also plays on the Glenlawn hockey team. Now makes his presence in the basketball game. Oh, and speaking of presence in the basketball game, there's Bari in a big shot from the outside.
Boy, he's got a beautiful release.
Beautiful release. Extending Dakota's lead right now to 20-7. Just over a minute left in our opening quarter. Boy, where did that one go?
Oh my, that was quick.
It is quick.
Not a lot of fouls though.
Yeah, Riaz, over Leckman.
Physically tough game, but not a lot of fouls.
No.
But you would expect that from these caliber teams, right?
Exactly. Yamba with a big strong move in the middle, drawing the foul. He's going to be going to the foul line. Nice quick in turn, finishing up high, draws the foul. Back into the game is Manuel Thomas. Coming in for Brock Harris. He's going to get a little bit of water, I'd say.
Well, we've talked about it all night. I mean, these teams don't get this far with just 5 starters. You have to have people that come off the bench that you have confidence in, and that the team has confidence in. Because if you don't give people breathers, well, at the end of the game, you're going to suffer.
Yeah, but hitting 1 for 2, kind of a little bit into that lead. Dakota now leading 20 to Glenlawn 8. Cisse pass into Foreman. Foreman, nice quick little hook. Brar from outside. Hassar says, you know what, I'm just going to make sure no one touches this. It's our ball.
41 seconds, 20-8. We have a very popular sub coming in.
Yeah, number 19 for Dakota coming in, Christian. And I apologize out there if I'm mispronouncing this. I'm going to say Ahi. Oh, number 11, Dick, in with the steal. Finishes high up at the rim. Dakota 22, Glenlawn 8. Number 19 is actually, Christian, he's actually part of the grade 10 team. He's part of the JV team, and he's got called up for this game here.
Okay, nice.
So I think that's part of the popularity on why people are cheering for him. Oh, look at that, Daniel Yamba getting up there. Nice big rebound by number 5 from Glenlawn.
Boy, I'll tell you, those guys that get up there and their hands are above the rims, like they're just.
These guys they're playing at the rim,
big
above
hops.
the rim. Yeah, that's amazing. All right, Glenlawn stacking it up. Leckman throwing the ball in. Quick pass to Manuel Thompson. Oh yeah, that's a quick 2 points there if he gets it that close to the basket.
Yeah, they kind of left him alone on that one.
Yeah. Brar from outside. All right, folks, that was a quick first quarter. And speaking of quick, Dakota came out of the gates fast, 22-8. I don't know, Todd, what do you make of that?
Well, like you
start.
said, Dakota came out really quickly. They drove hard to the basket. It kind of caught, Glenlawn was caught back on their heels. You know, I think the fact that they've managed to bring it down to 12 now, you know, puts them back in this. What they have to do now is come back out now and get a couple quick baskets so that they come the half, if they can close that gap to 8, you got a game.
What do you make of that 2-3 zone? Like, would you continue? Would you basically say, okay, guys, listen, we slowed the game down a little bit. You know, like, let's go back to our 2-3 zone. It's working. Or would you say now, okay, guys, now that we got this back in,
Chris.
let's go out there man-to-man. Let's battle these guys. So if you as a coach, what do you be telling your guys right now?
Well, my only worry is that if you go back to man-to-man.
You got a board.
That,
hey, too many
gentleman,
second chances down here.
Trying to remember his name.
Izzy has 2. Everybody else has is clean.
Oh, Marcus Foreman.
Okay, go
Marcus
back to
Foreman.
go back to man.
That's a
Okay,
tough
we're back in
matchup,
man.
right?
Yeah.
And if you go back to man-to-man, is he going to beat you
Emmanuel.
inside, or are you going to have to double down
Force
on
him right.
and that open up your
Force
shoulders?
him right.
The zone seems to be working a little bit, and I would probably go with that just a little bit longer and then change it up. Because right now, out of the when they went up 10 or 12-0, Foreman had 4 baskets right away.
That's right.
And he's been held to a couple since then. So,
and that's not including the one that was called traveling that he threw down for a nice huge dunk that the crowd seemed to like. But unfortunately,
I was impressed.
The rest says, yeah, you know what, that was one extra step, so we're going to have to take those 2 points back. Sorry there, pal. All right.
So I don't know. What do you think? I think I'd stick with that zone. It's stopping him right now. And
well, I think you made the right call because here comes Glenlawn in that 2-3 zone. Dick from the outside looking for Foreman inside. Quick little in-turn.
Yep.
But there is Daniel Yamba getting a big hand up. Manuel Thomas now with the ball. Over to Leckman. Passing out for Riaz. Over to Hassar. But Brar steps in with the steal. And he's
going to go all the way.
Yeah,
he's going to go all the way.
You can tell he was team training. But Manuel Thomas coming back to disrupt. Oh, I think Bar's hurt. Oh, yeah, definitely he is. We need to, yeah, he is favoring that leg.
Twisted an ankle by the looks of it.
Yeah, I think he might have made a little body contact and just came down wrong on his ankle. Oh, we sure hope he's okay, but...
Yeah, you never like to see anybody get injured in these games.
No, Coach Dean Favoni out there right away checking on his player as the other teams make their way to the benches. And, yeah, you never like seeing players get injured, that's for sure. And unfortunately, Jagman Brar, who came out with some big shots in his first quarter, is looking like he's really favoring that left ankle of his. I'm guessing that, you know, there's a bit of body contact when he was going to the basket and probably just came funny down on his ankle, which sometimes happens, or maybe he came down on another player's ankle as everyone's hustling back. And that's,
yeah, I didn't see what happened, so.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate when, you know, guys are playing physical and fast-paced games. Sometimes it's just a wrong little turn or a little bit of contact, you know, and it can result in, you know, an ankle injury or things like that. So we're sure hoping that Daniel Barr is okay, because, you know, for these two teams here, they're both like someone like Dakota. I'm not sure where they're exactly ranked. I suspect it's probably somewhere around the top 5. Glenlawn, I'm not sure. You know, they're probably somewhere in around the top 10 or just thereabouts. So both these teams want to be looking past, not that they're going to be looking past tonight because it's all about tonight, but you know, their season may not be necessarily done tonight. They're going to be looking at provincials, and so you definitely want to.
Well, and you don't want anybody going down for provincials, not just because of the team. That's an important piece of it, but for the experience.
Exactly.
These young men work hard to get to a provincial championship, and sometimes you don't ever get the chance in your high school career, or you get that one chance. You don't want to be injured. So we wish him the best of luck and hope he's okay. He's walking very gingerly on it right now. So
you can hear from the crowd here that they're clapping and cheering him on as that they're stepping out. So we have a new person checking into the game here. It looks like it's going to be number 7. Is that number 7? I'm trying to make it out. Yeah, number 7, Blake Garing. Blake Garing stepping in the game for Dakota. Riaz, I think it's good. Yeah, Riaz is like, wasn't that shooting? I'm over here at the foul line, and ref's like, yeah, no, we're at the. We called down the play, so we're just going to call the ball here. We called it before the shot, so Leckman stepping out to throw the ball in. A little bit of action here from Glenlawn. Riaz with the ball. Hassar stepping back out.
Oh, right idea. Right idea.
Yeah. Daniel Yamba open up on the other side, but just a little bit of a missed time. Glenlawn does remain with the ball, though, with 12 seconds on the shot clock. Leckman back outside. Ready to throw the ball in. Couple of screens. Hassar open up top. Has the ball. Stepping over. Gives it to Riaz. Riaz now with the ball down, looking to drive. And, makes some contact against Blake. Dick again up there, way above the rim. Foreman on the ground with the ball. I think we're going to see a jump. Oh no! Cisse comes up with it.
Oh my.
Passes it over to Christian. I'm going to call him Christian. Number 19, grade 10, coming up for this game. And here we are, Leckman now with the ball. Bringing the ball up. He's got Hassar. Riaz with the ball. Ball up high. Back to Leckman. Yamba coming across for the screen.
Oh, block.
Oh, and he said, you know what?
Good call.
Yeah, a little too much movement there.
Yeah.
Yamba didn't get quite a chance to set up as Lekman was coming across, so it's going to be Yamba's foul. Hussar stepping out of the game, and into the game is number 13, Matt Campbell. All right, Cisse. Lekman now comes up with it. He's got Riaz in front of him. He's looking back. He's giving it to Emmanuel Thomas. He's trailing. Emmanuel Thomas gives it back to Lekman. Lekman now looking to see what options he have. 14 seconds on the shot clock. 12. Emmanuel Thomas making contact. All right. So Emmanuel Thomas looking to create something. Comes up with a foul, so he's been going into the foul line. Trying to cut into Dakota's 12-point lead. So this is a front of 2 shots for Emmanuel Thomas. Makes the first one, 22-11. Dakota in front, 8:16 left in the second quarter. Emmanuel Thomas looking for his second.
Okay.
Hits
it.
He
knocks down both.
It's now a 10-point game. 22-12, Glenlawn chipping away at that initial lead that Dakota has. Cisse. Here we go. Blake back to Dick. Dick driving down the lane. Had Yamba there.
Oh, nice
Nice little touch. Rolls in. 24-12. Dakota in front. Lekman now gives it over to Thomas. He has Yamba coming for a screen. He got called for a foul last time he came over. Now there's a double team on Thomas.
Somebody's got to be open.
Oh, yeah. Lots of scrambling. Cisse comes out with the ball. Over to Dick. Dick finds the young Christian A, who finishes down low, and the Croucher likes that one. We have all the fans over here staying beside us, Todd, who jumped up when he scored down low. They like that. They want to see more of that from this.
It's hard to see,
number 19.
when you're doubled and you got all those arms and stuff waving in front of you. It's really hard to find the open man. It's easy for us because we're sitting up here, but that looked like a straight block.
Daniel Yamba sets a screen. Does a nice little roll, gets the ball, and he's going to be going to the foul line. Daniel Yamba, he's been seeing a lot of big screens up top there.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to generate some movement here, because at the very beginning we saw Dakota double teaming anything that was dribbled across the front key. We see less of that now. We see lots of Daniel Yamba going back and forth, setting screens, creating movement. So get on number 5.
Going off for a quick breather.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, number 2, Mel Thomas out of the game, getting a breather.
15
stepping into the game. Oh, looks like number 15 for Glenlawn, Derek Burnett.
One shot.
Derek Burnett is someone that Glenlawn's hoping that he'd heat up a little bit from the outside, hit some big shots that he's capable of. And so hopefully he can generate a little bit of offense here for the team. Riaz from outside. Foreman, of course, he's not being 6'8", he's not going to lose too many low post rebound battles there. Cisse up high to Foreman, who drives down the lane, makes it look easy. It extends Dakota's lead now to 16 as we have 28-12, Dakota in front with 7 minutes left in the second quarter. Lekman with the ball, Cisse on him, trying to create something baseline. Gets through from the outside. Oh, number 6 for Dakota, Meet Gill into the game now.
So Glenlawn staying in that 2-3.
Yeah, Foreman
that's where it's
up
going to
high,
be trouble at the
trying
top.
to get the ball to Blake Garling. Reese comes up with it the other way, kicks up to Lekman from outside in rhythm. Oh, nice pass out to Marcus Foreman. Tough foul. Lekman did everything he could to try, get in front of him, get a hand on the ball, but Marcus Foreman going up strong.
You're almost
Nice,
better to
strong
let
finish.
him go. If you're going to foul, you got to make sure that he doesn't get the and one. That can't happen.
Yeah. So Marcus Foreman now on the line, looking to extend the Dakota lead. We have a timeout called. Timeout Glenlawn. As we get our ATC media production crew heading over to the timeout. We'll bring you a little bit of the action from inside with coaches' commentary here, and we'll see what the coaches are saying right now.
Our focus is getting away, right? You're giving away too much right now. Okay? The shots will start dropping, but it's the other stuff, right? Got to go full court 41. Pick up Foreman, pick up alley-oop. Okay? Actually, you pick up alley-oop. You pick up alley-oop. You guys split the other two little guys that are going to be pissing their pants, and you got 18. That guy wants no part of a full court press. Okay? Listen, press up, move your feet, trap into a corner if you can. Let's get a little bit chaotic until they bring some more experience back onto the floor, okay? Gotta take advantage of it. Force alley-oop to his left as much as possible in this situation, okay?
Al, line up.
All right, as we're coming back from the timeout, I just wanted to throw a quick plug out there for their young crew who are new members of ATC's media production crew under the guidance of Ken Plaintick, doing a great job here tonight on their first broadcast of the year. All these guys have been in the classroom this last month, and now they're showcasing what they've learned and their practical experience here tonight, and they're doing just a bang-up job. Well done, all the guys behind the scenes who are working hard tonight.
Yeah,
all right,
they've done a great job. Wonderful.
All right, here we go. Glenlaw bring the ball up, trying to find an answer to Dakota right now. Dakota's up 30-12. Cisse was very excited that there's a foul called. He's giving a big clap, but then all of a sudden,
I think he thought it was going to be an offensive call there.
Yeah, but no, sad to realize, oh, wait a minute, that was on me. All right, so Leckman calling out a play. Looks like Hillstrom staying up the screen. Back over to Campbell up high from outside.
Oh, come on.
Hillstrom, big rebound. Huge shot, another huge shot from outside by Derek Burnett, but again, nothing quite falling at the moment. Gilf driving to the basket. Big grade 10 kid, showing all kinds of strength down low.
Man, he's got 4 shots.
Wow. It's going to look good on his rebounding stats.
Just padding those stats is what he was doing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, make sure I get my stats in the score sheet here. Let's get a couple of them.
6 red. Hold.
Blake Garland had the ball. Looks like there's a foul call in the play. Cisse taking the ball on the baseline, 18 on the shot clock. Lots of movement, finding Foreman inside. And foul called on Matt Campbell. That'll set Foreman to the line. 5:36 left in the second quarter. Dakota's up right now, 30-12. And it's going to Marcus Foreman looking to extend that lead. Shooting 1 of 2. Oh, tough break, eh? That's every rim, but it doesn't quite fall.
Touched every part of the rim.
Yeah. Hoping to make the back of his 2 here.
Oh.
And no, sorry, not Leckman. That's Josh Hillstrom coming up with the ball. Oh, big shot there from outside. He's so capable of heating up and hitting some big threes, and that's what Glenlaw wants from him right now.
Just a catch and shoot too. Like there's no hesitation. He's
natural shooter.
Squares himself up nice to the basket. And
Blake with the ball, passes over to Meek Gill. Back to Blake Garing. Back out to Cisse, 5 on the shot clock. Hits the rim. A little bit of battle on the ground. Campbell with the ball, but he killed his dribble, so it's over to Reese. Cutting up the lane. A little behind the back, kicks it out to, back over to Reese. Reese. Oh, as Christian I. Marcus Foreman with the ball. He's over to Meek Gill. Meek Gill puts it up. Marcus Foreman reaching for that ball, but gets by him.
Yeah, the crowd was standing for that one. They were ready for that 3 to go down.
Tyson Rios with the ball.
Nice.
Nice little play. Oh. Josh Hillstrom will want that one back. Nice pass, but unfortunately just quite not to finish. And that happens sometimes. Cisse attacking the basket. Oh, but he's passing over to Christian A. Meek Gill going to the basket, finds Christian A.
Oh, nice.
Very nice. They're looking for that drive and that dish. They're looking to dish that big, strong number 19 down low. All right, 32-15, 4:03 left in the second quarter. Matt Campbell with the ball, looking to drive, puts it up. Marcus Foreman brings it down, gives it to Cisse, who's now going back the other way, bringing up the ball. Players hitting their spots. Marcus Foreman up high. coming up for a screen
Nice
on
screen,
Burnett.
rolls outside.
Yeah, gets the ball, looking to shoot, but foul's called.
5 goals.
Foul's called on
I don't know
number
about that
5,
one.
Aliou
That was,
Cisse. I think Cisse has now disagreed with the last 2 calls.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Leckman now with the ball.
Cisse's got 3 now, so
Yeah.
he's got to be careful he doesn't pick up another one before the half is out.
Matt Campbell over to Derek Burnett.
Go.
Oh, new player in for Dakota, number 4, Keith Black, making his first appearance of the game, and we have a timeout. Dakota.
Pavoni taking a timeout.
All right, so second quarter, 3:32. Your team's up 32-15. So what do you think Coach Pavoni might be saying to his crew right now there, do you think, Mr. Tyler?
Well, for me, it's take care of the ball.
Yeah.
Right? We know we're going to score. We know they're going to score. We just don't want to give up the easy points.
Regular
That's right.
Turnovers. There's no need to fast break. If the opportunity's there and the open pass is there, take it. But don't force the pass and create a turnover. Because that's the way Glen Long gets back in this.
Yeah.
Right now, I mean, when you're down that many points right now, you have to make stops and get some turnovers. So if I limit my turnovers,
There we go.
Score.
Yeah. You tighten it up and make it really tough for Glenlawn to try and claw back into this.
right now the clock is on our side.
Yeah.
You know, with 3 minutes left in the half, and if we play solid defense and don't turn the ball over, we're going to go in with a fairly good lead at the halftime.
One thing I think is working for Dakota right now is they're really, doing a good job of creating motion to the basket, finding lanes, and then dishing. Like we see Marcus Foreman finishing strong. We see the grade 10 student Christian A finishing strong down low.
Well, and defensively, they're one of the fastest teams I've seen. They can miss and recover very quickly, and their backside help is fantastic. So,
little entertainment here by some of the fans doing a little dance move in front of us.
so Glen Lawn's going to come out and try to create
pressure.
those turnovers right now.
Yeah, put on a little pressure. Oh, Derek Burnett really hustling. Look at that. Well done. Well done. That's got to be a little.
So that's what I'm
boost up.
talking about. You don't want that turnover.
Nice little momentum change there. A little bit of hustle. Just enough little interference. Caused a little bit of a turnover, and it goes hustling and diving for that ball. What a great play by Derek.
Little press.
Yeah. Derek Burnett, top of a two-man stack here. Leckman waiting for the ball. We have Manuel Thomas on the low block, and then Josh Hillstrom on the weak side. See what Glenlawn runs here. See if they have a set out-of-bounds play. With Derek Burnett, you have Matt Campbell. On Leckman right now, we have Cisse.
I don't know what the delay is here, unless they're trying to figure out. Who has possession? But they called it as a tie-up, as a jump ball, did they not?
That's what I thought, and it should be Glenlawn ball because last jump ball went to Dakota underneath Glenlawn's basket, which I thought at that time would have been a Glenlawn ball just because Dakota won the opening tip.
Yeah.
But I would suspect this should be a Glenlawn possession just because Dakota had the last one. Although there was a change of possession, I guess, at the quarter too. So
That's
maybe
correct.
this would be Dakota's. And I'm not taking that into account.
Should be Dakota's, I think.
Yeah, I think it might be Dakota's because I might not be taking into account the second quarter. So anyway, people here excited to get this going. And players in the court here is just kind of looking over to see what's going on. And of course, the referees explaining to the coaches.
As a player,
next.
you're just thinking, I don't care. Just let's get going.
Yeah, time to play. This is what we're here for. All right, and I think the decision has been made. Leckman going back out to the sideline, waiting for the ball.
Yeah, so on the next
Coach
jump
Wolf
ball,
now gaining an explanation.
We're good.
And it's going to be Glenlawn ball, looks like. Yep. All right. A full 24 on the shot clock.
There we
it
go.
Should be. I'm not sure what that call was. Was it an 8-second violation that they called? Maybe.
Maybe.
I think that's what it was. All right, Hillstrom with a big screen. Leckman pulling it back out. 13 on the shot. Looking for Emmanuel Thomas inside, but loss of contact. They're going to call young Christian A.
Off the ball.
19.
With the foul. Just a little too much physicality down low. 10 on the clock. Should be moved to 14. There it is. 14 on the shot clock. Leckman. Oh, and that's 5 team fouls. So, of course, with 5 team fouls, we're going to the foul line. Emmanuel Thomas
We're in
shooting
bonus.
2.
Pace of this has slowed down in the last few minutes.
Yeah, you sure feel the energy now kind of dampen a little bit.
Yeah.
Which for Glenlaw might not be a bad thing. If you can stop the clock a couple times, get on the foul line, you know, dampen the play, chip away, that might not be a bad thing.
Yep.
Emmanuel Thomas looking to hit his, looking for the second of 2.
Oh, nice try. That could be a foul.
Yeah, could have been. All right, number 4, Keith Black with the ball, looking for Cisse, who now has the ball. Brings it into the middle. Looking for options. He's got Foreman send a screen. Matt Campbell doing great defense, not giving him a roll. Foreman from outside. Tom cool and collected. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Hit a nice little 17.
Well, it's nice when you
17-footer.
you know you're probably not going to be blocked on most shots.
Yeah, gets on the shelf pretty quickly too, doesn't he?
He's got a nice release.
Yeah.
But he squares up nicely to the basket. He gives himself that opportunity.
Emmanuel Thomas with the ball down low, looking to go baseline. Cisse there
nothing
to
there.
help. Oh, tough shot. And we got a foul here on Derek Burnett. Stepping into the ball. Foul Christian A, who was playing some pretty physical defense down there. Now it looks like Glenlawn has their 15 foul, so
Get number 5.
we'll be looking at shooting bonus here as well for Dakota.
You know, we started off the game with not too many fouls, and now
2
it's,
shots. Here we go.
Yeah,
it seems there's a foul every time down the court. And
we got fouls to give.
yeah,
All right, Christian A stepping into the line. Oh, here's the first one.
1 shot.
He'll be shooting the one, trying to make his second of 2. Shot is up.
nicely done.
And nicely finished. All right. Leckman bring the ball up.
You know, it's interesting, Warren, how so much of the focus on the games, a lot that we did last year and a few that we've seen this year, have been on that 3-point shot. And I'm going to be proven wrong here, but we haven't seen a lot of threes. Both these teams seem to like to work the ball inside.
Well, you know, I remember one from Derek Burnett.
We got the one here. We got 2 shots.
There was a couple from Jagman Barr, but of course Jagman Barr being hurt now, attending to that leg injury, and hopefully he's okay.
Yeah.
But you're right, everything's been, let's create movement down low, let's find guys inside, let's give a give and go, let's create movement to the basket.
Pure basketballs, lots of screen and rolls from the top.
Lots of screen and rolls from both these.
I love that. I love that form of basketball.
Absolutely, and I do too. And you know what? And you got to give the coaches credit. And of course, both these coaches, Coach Favoni for Dakota and Coach Wolf for Glenlawn, they've been part of these teams for a very long time. They've developed their systems. They're very veteran, experienced coaches that they're going to be teaching those fine moments and those fine things about what true basketball is, and that's what it is about creating the right space and working together like that. It's not just
it doesn't matter what plays you draw up. They're all born from screens somewhere, either on the ball or off the ball.
Yeah, and there we have Matt Campbell saying a big screen.
Goes,
well, okay,
he moved.
Yeah, he moved. But the idea there is, set that big screen and rolls. Yeah, like you said, screen and rolls, give and goes.
Unfortunately, right now we are the pace of the game is being slowed down by the number of whistles that are being blown.
Yeah, yeah. All right, looks like we have another timeout here. I believe it's Glenlawn using their last timeout of the half. We have 1:29 left in the second quarter, and Dakota's up 36 to Glenlawn 15. And Coach Wolf drawing something up on his clipboard. Last time we had a timeout, they came out with some full court pressure. And we'll see what he's got drawn up for these guys now.
Yeah.
Well, you could have called the other kid too, the big kid on him, because he pushed him around.
Well, that's what he was asking about the hook, but I was like, first part, he was okay if he had stayed straight and I saw hook, but he leaned into it, and that's what I was trying to get around.
Okay, let's go.
Seemed like a long time out.
Yeah, I think he gave it an extra couple seconds there. All right, we're coming out of the timeout. We have 1:29 left in the second quarter. Dakota's up right now, 36, going on 15. Not sure if we have any substitutes. Doesn't look like it. We have Dakota ball on the side. Keith Black will be throwing the ball in. Throws on to Meet Gill. Gives it to Cisse. Cisse's got the ball. Back to Black. Black's got the ball. Back to Cisse. Meet Gill cutting through, not quite there. Christian A's got the ball. He's trying to throw something up. Big, strong move, but didn't quite finish. Tyson Rios kicks out to Manuel Thomas. Manuel Thomas looking for lane. Oh, nice little move, step back. Nathan Leckman looking to draw. Manuel Thomas outside. 52 seconds left in the second quarter. 13 on the shot. Manuel Thomas likes to shoot. Cisse comes up with the ball, coming down the other way. Reyes interfering a little bit, but Leckman's going to pick him up. Meet Gill now with the ball, shoots from outside. Quick little shot, Matt Campbell. I think that might have come down a little bit quicker than Matt Campbell was ready for it. We have Tyson Reyes with the ball.
Nice moves.
Back out to Leckman, over to Campbell.
Nice ball movement.
Yeah, great ball movement by Glenn Lawn. Manuel Thomas, nice little basket coming baseline under. Finishes, we got 12 seconds left in the second quarter. Cisse with the ball. He's got Dick Foreman sending the screen. Goes the other way.
Play the whistle, guys.
Beckman's
Play
like,
the
oh,
whistle.
come on, you guys. Like, seriously, I had Foreman just hit me from the other side, and I was just trying to go the other way. But, of course, I've never met a referee who's changed a call on me, so.
Never seen it happen.
Yeah, so that's not going to happen today. All right, so we're going to have Cisse at the basket.
Here we go.
Shooting two.
You guys having fun yet?
First one just in the back of the rim. Looking to hit his the second one now. He's shooting two. Cisse at the line. His team's up 36-17. And it falls. Now extend the lead to a 20-point lead. And Emmanuel Thomas trying to get a shot up just before the end. And that's the way it's going. The first half's going to end. Dakota Lancers 37, Glenlawn Lions 17. As both teams will be going to the half, talking over, making adjustments, and stay tuned, folks, because we got another half of basketball coming back to us. Any final thoughts of the half there, Mr. Tyler?
No, I think Glenlawn's got to come out on fire and try to close this gap. As we talked about earlier, if not, this could be a runaway for Dakota. So hopefully they'll change things up a little bit. And they've had some nice shots, but the ball hasn't fallen from. But they've got to make some stops defensively too.
Awesome. All right, well, stay tuned, folks. We'll be back in just a few moments. Just enough time to maybe go refill up those soft drinks and milk.
Does a body good.
Absolutely. Maybe pop a little bit of popcorn, because regardless, we're going to have an entertaining second half, and we'll be back in just a few minutes.
Right on.
Alrighty, folks, we're back. And championship game here at Dakota Collegiate, and it's the Dakota Collegiate Lancers versus the Glenlawn Collegiate Lions. And so far, it's been a Dakota story. 37 to Glenlawn 17, coming fired out of the gates and establishing a lead, and has not looked back since, really. But to change that narrative and change that story is Glenlawn looking for a strong second half here tonight. So, all right, thoughts about first half, Mr. Tyler?
Well, I think you wrapped it up pretty good there, Warren. It's they came out to Dakota and took stormed out to a big lead, and they haven't let up. And you know, we've seen Glenlawn come back a little bit, but they'll get a couple baskets, make a couple stops, and Glenlawn will go on another run. So, pardon me, Dakota will go on another run. So, let's see what happens here. We got to hope that that Glenlawn comes up with a few stops and makes this game close.
Awesome.
So in our game just prior to this, we saw the Glenlawn Varsity girls win a very close and hard-fought match with Dakota. So congratulations to both their teams on a successful season, and congratulations to Glenlawn on their win tonight.
Not that I think it's going to get close, but okay.
All right, we're just about to kick off here.
Kickoff.
Whoop, we're on sports.
10 minutes.
I was going to say kickoff festivities, but you're right. Okay, we're about to
kick off the festivities.
Yeah,
okay.
Sorry, I should have said festivities. There's not even going to be a tip-off to the festivities, so it'll be a throw-in. And it's going to be Dakota ball here. Nathan Dick to throw the ball in. Nathan, son of former U of M track athlete and star Keith Dick, who's actually a teacher at Glenlawn Collegiate. So
nice.
A lot of layers here tonight and all kinds of stories. And here we are, we're off the races. Okay, Dick with the ball outside, pass over to Cisse. Cisse coming up top to Christian A. Oh, Glenlawn grabbing the ball, kick it out to Leckman, and it's going to be Glenlawn with the opening basket this time around. And they're set up in a 2-3 zone. And here is Cisse bringing the ball up, saying, okay, guys, let's run our zone offense. Here we go.
I would think at some point that Glenlawn's going to have to go out of this zone.
Yeah. Oh, looks like it's going to be Dakota ball down low. Must have been a football. 14 on the shot clock. Cisse with the ball outside. Dakota in a stack, breaking up. Oh, looking inside for Foreman for a nice little easy duck.
Yeah, everybody clears out the defense parts like the Red Sea, and I mean, when you got a guy 6'8" in there, that's an easy basket.
Yeah, that's a pretty, that's a play that coach goes, okay, here's one. You know, like, let's pass it to that guy. All right, here we go. Oh, Leckman up high on defense.
Leckman, I'm impressed with. He's very quick and he anticipates passes. He's got his hands on a number of passes.
Agreed, very strong basketball IQ. Just, you know, he anticipates the play so well. Like, there we go.
There.
Hey, thank you for making us look good for making that comment there, Mr. Leckman. Here we go, and he's hitting with the ball, kicking out to Campbell. Campbell from outside. Whoa,
there
big
we go.
three.
There we go.
On a 5-point run here to open up the second quarter, 39-22. Cisse bringing the ball up. Glenlawn in 2-3, hands are up. Masanga cutting through the top half. Dick with the ball. Christian A in the corner, double team. A little bit of trouble, goes to the basket. Finishes strong. Number
That's a
19,
strong
Christian
basket.
A.
Strong basket.
He's a grade 10 student, so he's only going to get stronger. Matt Campbell from outside. Oh, just off the rim. Derek Burnett flying outside. Cisse with the ball.
Oh, right idea.
Oh. Heads up play by Christian A. Throws that ball off of a red jersey, so it's going to be Dakota ball down low. And it looks like Dakota will go back to that stack. And again, Foreman underneath, but this time they elect to go to Dick on top, and it's going to be a Leckman foul. And so the ball will go back down low again.
Boy, that young man, number 11, can jump.
Oh, is he? Oh, sorry, he's going to go on the side. Oh, incredible. Nathan Dick, just incredible, incredible hops, like his dad. All right, Cisse throwing the ball in. Masenga looking to pop out, has the ball, back to Cisse. Cisse is bringing the ball into the middle. Reyes on him. Oh, Masenga looks to drive. Strong drive by Masenga.
And that's where the defense has got to close on him. They let him come right down.
Yeah, they have to step in front of that and close that
right down the alley.
You're absolutely right. Manuel Thomas now with the ball. See, here Dakota is really kind of those lanes and making it tough for any drives to go down low. Cisse with the ball. Bring the ball up. Foreman from outside. Dick with a big rebound from the outside, looking for Masenga, but Derek Burnett comes down with the ball. Great defense by Derek. Derek with the ball. Looks down low. Kick it back out to Derek. And from the outside, it's Cisse coming up with the ball. And he elects to slow it down a little bit, passes to Foreman. Foreman's finding Dick cutting to the basket. Off balance, but nice little soft touch off the back.
They have to make some stops if they're going to get back in this game. Glenlawn they're making some baskets now. They're getting a little more offensive, but they have to make stops or create turnovers.
Yeah, absolutely. Tyson Reyes with the ball outside, looking at his options. One of those being Emmanuel Thomas down low, back to Reyes. 4 on the shot clock, and Dick comes up with the ball to Cisse.
Cisse really directs this offense. I like the way he runs it. Takes command, calls the play.
Yeah, nothing out of control. Everything contained within,
He always has a wonderful, sees the court so well.
Yeah.
He knows who's open.
And he does a very good job of sharing the ball, I find. He gets in the hands of other players constantly.
Oh, nice skip pass.
Derek Burnett from outside.
That's a foul.
Burnett.
That should have been a foul on a 3.
Oh, yeah.
Ran right into him.
Yeah. Oh, well. Play continues. Mr. Dick from outside. Hits the 3. Dakota 48, Glenlawn 22, 5:56 in the third quarter. And it's Tyson Reyes with the ball to Manuel Thomas. Manuel Thomas looking to drive. Back to Tyson from outside. He hits a 3 himself. Nice little answer. I see your 3, I'll hit you a 3.
Nicely done.
Masenga with the ball, looking to drive, did it once before. Oh. Derek Burnett just causing a little bit of trouble there.
Got caught up in the air a little bit there.
Matthew Campbell passes the ball in. As Derek Burnett with the ball driving. Strong drive, draws the foul. He'll be rewarded by going to the foul line. Looks like it's on number 18. I'm not sure he agrees with that call, but I don't think he has much of a choice. So Derek Burnett shooting from the foul line. And he'll be looking to hit the next one as the first one just goes off the rim. Here he is, Derek. Couple bounces, focus, automatic.
There we go.
There it goes. You can see it right from his release.
Yeah.
There's a nice soft little touch. Stepping into the game is number 5 for Glenlawn, Daniel Yamba, and number 8, Ryan Hassar.
Yeah.
Both nice
Have to loosen
guys. Not only that, but they're also nicely tall, I guess is what I was going after. And you're going to see them both play on that back end. Create some, try and pull down some rebounds, get their hands up, trying to make it tough for anyone driving to the basket. See what happens here. Cisse on the outside looking to drive, pulls up from 15, hits front rim, gets his own ball back, drives, hits number 18, Masenga.
Yeah, he just got caught too far under the hoop. That was a nice pass.
Emmanuel Thomas coming the other way, looking down low. He'll be shooting 2. Emmanuel Thomas on the foul line, first of 2, hits it. He'll be looking for the second one. Now shooting 2 of 2.
Oh,
just
nice
rolls out.
try.
Foreman comes up with the ball. Masenga now looking to drive. Ryan Asar kicks up to Tyson Reyes. And, oh, that was looks like goaltending.
Nice drive.
Well, Glenlawn taking the ball at the basket, but Dakota challenging him up high near that rim. Cisse cutting, kicks it back to Dick. Dick dribbling down, and ball goes out of bounds.
Yeah.
Ryan Asar has got the ball. Reyes up. Oh, Daniel Yamba caught Dakota napping. You don't get easier than that. Here we go. Oh, we have a new person into the game. Number 12. Mike Hickey for Dakota. Making his first appearance of the game. And here we go. Cisse with the ball. He'll be throwing it again. 16 on the shot clock.
That was a smart play. He realized the play wasn't working, so he just put it off the Glenlawn player, and then he gets it back inside.
That's what I like about Cisse. He's so composed, I think is the best word.
Yeah.
I would use. Just recognize nothing's there, throw it off the player.
A lot of guys would have panicked at that point and maybe made a bad pass or got called for a 5-second violation.
Just composed. Asar from outside. Dick coming up with the ball. Doesn't quite have a handle on it. Gets back up.
That's a travel.
Which is a travel.
That's a travel.
Yeah, it's going to be a travel. Once you have to slouch that ball, you get back up, you lift your feet up.
You just got to hope your players keep their composure at this point on both sides, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Derek Burnett with the ball. Over to Emmanuel Thomas. Thomas passes it back to Derek. Back to Thomas. Oh, and it's Hickey that pulls up with the ball. Gain of steal. Cisse down low for Foreman.
Too easy.
That's a tough battle.
Too easy. He had him sealed. There's nothing you can do when you're as a defender if you're sealed like that.
Great big man footwork. Down low, have the ball, have him sealed, rolling to the basket. And like you said, there's nothing you can do to that. That's just automatic. A little dance move.
A little shake and bake after that. Who went in?
Yeah. Saying, all right. Strong finish. Finishes the basket, and now Tyson Reyes is at the line to make it a 3-point play. A couple of Glenlawn players back into the game coming in. Number 13, Matthew Campbell. Number 9, Brock Harrison. And Nathan Lakeman back into the game as well. And so some of the height just subbed out for some quickness. So I expect Glenlawn to be pushing the ball and looking for some shots outside. Cisse passing up to Dick. Dick bringing the ball up.
Too much to look
Over
for.
back to Cisse. Cisse driving quickly to the basket. Ooh, just not quite finished. Del Yamba to Reyes. Reyes bringing the ball up. He's driving quick. Look at that speed. Oh. Yeah.
I don't know about that.
And
there we go.
Correctable error. Yeah, they fixed the call.
That was a good call.
Yeah.
It was the right call.
That is the right call. It was off of the Dakota player, so it should be Glenlawn ball underneath.
Yeah.
And they're going to make adjustments to the shot clock, which will be at 18. 2:47 left in the third quarter. It's Dakota 52, Glenlawn 31. Leckman with the ball.
No, we're going that way.
I don't agree with that call. You know, he was cutting through, and the Dakota player pushed him, and then he just kind of pushed back. It was simultaneous. I don't agree with that call, unfortunately. And not often I'll say that, but it was both ways there.
All right, Dick pulling up from outside. Oh, Hickey off the bench and on the scoreboard. Fishing strong down low.
It's out of bounds.
Out of bounds, but not sure if that was a call for a foul. I don't think it was, but they're going to give it Glenlawn ball down low anyway. Leckman with the ball. Was looking for Daniel Yamba, but it's Foreman that came
turnover there.
Yeah. Cisse with the ball, pass over to Foreman.
Oh my.
Call for the travel. Foreman looking for an explanation. Matthew Campbell throwing the ball into Leckman. Leckman and Keith Dick, not Keith Dick. Nathan
I'm surprised
Dick
Leckman hasn't been called a couple times because his left hand comes out, and you always will see guards push off.
Yeah.
As a ref, what you look for is that arm fully extended, and on a lot of occasions you'll see where Leckman can push off and that arm is fully extended, and I'm surprised he hasn't been called for it. He's very quick though, very, very quick.
All right, Dakota 54, Glenlawn 31. Just under 2 minutes here left in the third quarter. And Leckman here, bringing up the ball. Daniel Yamba setting up, looking to screen. Same with Matt Campbell. Yeah, and there's that arm you've been talking about, Mr. Tyler. Here's Matt Campbell, pass over to Reyes. Reyes got Daniel Yamba underneath. And
it's a travel.
That's a travel. Yeah. About to get a shot off in time. Yeah, it's a travel. Once players are on their ground, their shoulders are considered to be the contacts, and in that case, Daniel Yamba bent over.
Yeah.
But
when you slide across the floor, that's a travel.
Yeah.
Oh, nice play, nice play.
Going to the basket, strong finish.
That was a really nice cut.
Yeah. He can go to the basket really quickly.
Well, and Hickey caught the ball, and the cut was there, and he gave it to him. He didn't hesitate, so that was a nice pass by Hickey to recognize the cut.
Good on Hickey to come into the game and contribute. In for Nathan Dick is number 8. Pedro Salvio making his first appearance into the game. Masengo on the line, hits the first one. He'll be shooting the second. Teammates come to give him a little extra, hey, way to go. Masenga hits the second one. And we have a substitute for Glenlawn coming to the game, number 12, Matthew Manizuna, stepping into the game. Nathan Leckman with the ball. Oh, nice dish. Pass. Oh, too bad. That would have been a really nice fish for Matthew, who just stepped into the game. On the other side, we have Foreman with the ball. Strong, oh, nice up and under. Yes. Marcus Foreman has some really strong footwork. Oh, look at Hickey with a nice little
got blocked
fake.
there.
Yeah, nice little
nice
fake.
Move, but a really nice recovery.
But Emmanuel Thomas is just, yeah, he's one to contend with, and you know what? He's going to block you.
Here you go.
That was a really nice recovery. That he got beat on that first move, and then tried to get into Formel.
Yeah. And there's Reyes finishing underneath. And with 38 seconds left, Dakota's bringing up the ball in the third quarter. Right now it's Dakota 56, Glenlawn 33. Cisse with the ball. Oh, Christian Hayes.
Oh, that could have been a foul there. That was close.
Hickey from outside. Yeah, that could have been a foul. Oh, Reyes pushing the ball. And it pulls up.
Stop and pop. Oh, nice try.
Yeah. Now Thomas trying to get the ball, but it's number 8, Pedro Salvio.
Both teams running now.
Cisse back to Salvio. Salvio back to Cisse. 5 on the clock. Cisse Oh, Leckman interfering. I don't think no one's going to get a shot off here, but it's 0.2 seconds. 0.2 seconds, folks. Just enough time for
nothing.
Tweet shot. Oh, there we go. All right, so at the end of the third quarter, we have Dakota 56, Glenlawn 33. Boys are battling, but Dakota right now with a 23-point lead, making it tough on Glenlawn. Glenlawn having a very uphill battle here coming up. All right. Now, I was saying a little bit earlier that Marcus Foreman's got some very good footwork, and you can see that he establishes himself to an advantage even before he gets the ball. Like you see that when he's down low, he's
sealing
making
guys.
a seal,
Get a board.
and does very well. We saw that one up and under just
nice.
now.
He's drop stepped a couple times he seals the defender, drop sets, and go to. And the nice thing about him is sometimes those post players, they can do a drop step, but they'll be one-handed. So they'll always do it to their right hand, or they'll always do it to the left. We've seen him go both ways, so he's very versatile. And as a defender, that's hard because as a coach, I can't say to you, listen, you know, when you're guarding him, force him left and force him right, because he's equally good with both hands.
Dive.
And that's for any basketball
our
player.
passing right now,
if they have that kind of footwork
the
by the
in the corner.
basket, it is so difficult
bad
to
on that.
because
they're
creating that
in the
constant
corner, you got to
advantage
dribble your way
of
up,
body
catch,
positioning.
pass
But when you
pass
have a player who can do it who's 6'8",
you can't turn it over.
That's
Three
tough.
fouls,
That's tough
three
to
fouls.
stop, because not only does he create that much more space and that much more distance to move, but as soon as he gets the ball up, you're not going to get a hand up.
No, and he knows it. So I mean, he's very composed when he gets the basketball. He knows what he's going to do. He sees what the defense is going to give him, and then he takes advantage of it. I mean, it must be nice. I never had that feeling. You probably did, but to know you're not going to be blocked.
Yeah. Yeah. Being 6'7" did help quite a bit in the game.
I'm thinking.
You know, and it's a nice place to be. But you know, that's footwork like that doesn't come naturally.
No, he's been well coached.
It's well coached, and it's him putting the time in, because that takes time, and so you can see it in the footwork. And this Dakota team has a lot of very nice pieces to it. A lot of guys who've obviously been working hard, and Glenlawn too. Glenlawn's a lot of nice pieces as well. And right here we got one more quarter, and it's going to be a fun one to watch here, guys. All right, Leckman with the ball, passes over to Matt Campbell. Matt Campbell with the shot from outside. Oh, there's a play drop though. Here we go, young Christian A. Bringing up the ball. Masanga over to Dick, back to Masanga. Masanga decides to pull up for the shot. Christian A pulls it up, back out to Cisse. Again, taking his time. Nathan Dick passing it down, back over to Cisse on the other side. Nice shot by the point guard. Oh. Ball bounces in, but
it's not going to count as a travel before that.
Yeah. All right, Dick's passing it into Cisse. Cisse's bringing up the ball. Glenlawn in the 2-3. Back over to Dick. Takes a look, puts the ball down, back to Cisse. Pulls out from way outside. And Emmanuel Thomas. We have a whistle on the play. And must be a foul. We have a push. That must have been a push down. Yeah, it was
no, I didn't.
Was that a shot? No.
Not sure what the call is.
All right, Dakota set up a stack. Oh, Cisse trying to get inside for Foreman, but Matthew Campbell doing a great job of not letting that happen. All right, Cisse passing again. Matt Campbell nice and big down low, making trouble for that. They had success earlier. Cisse back with the ball on the outside. Foreman with the ball on the baseline. Kicks up to Christian A, who kicks it back out to Dick. Dick creates some space. Oh, hits rim. Emmanuel Thomas comes up with the ball. Glenlawn going the other way. Emmanuel Thomas now. Nice crossover.
Nice move.
Wow, that was a nice snap. For a big man, that's quick. All right, Cisse passes it into Foreman. Nathan Leckman got a little piece of that. Ryan Hassar comes up with the ball. Leaves it for Leckman, who's now bringing the ball up. Emmanuel Thomas setting up the screen. Back to Emmanuel Thomas, set up for the shot.
Nice.
That looks automatic for that guy, eh?
Yeah.
Nice and
Yeah,
smooth.
he's
Cisse with the ball. Passes over to Dick. Dick just mistimes his jump. Ball goes over. Glenlawn ball going the other way.
oh, there we go. You know, you gotta play hard to the end of the game, and that's nice to see. Nobody's there's no quit in Glenlawn, which is nice.
Yeah, still playing hard.
Hard, trying to
shots.
knock down shots, playing tough defensively.
Ryan Assar up top with the ball, looking to go to the
There we
basket.
go.
Nice
Well
little
done.
run. Didn't quite finish. And Cisse's coming back the other way. Cisse with the ball. Gets into Krishnaya, back out, over to Dick now. Looking for
He's
4
got
minutes
him
side.
sealed. 3 seconds, yep.
Oh yeah, just wanted that ball just a little bit sooner. Matthew Campbell passing in to Lekman. Lekman passes it up to Ryan Assar from outside. Whoa, what a quick 3 that was. And there's a whistle in the play, but I'm not sure why there's a whistle in the play. And I think that's why the coaches are up right now.
Well, the basket should count.
Yeah. And what was the call? Was it over maybe a clock issue or something like that? Well, the shots, yeah, the basket's going to count, so the 3 counts. Ryan Assar put up a nice little quick pop from the outside.
There must have been something wrong with the clock, I'm sure, because the referee went directly over to the timekeeper's bench. So
yeah, that makes sense. Now a 20-point game. Glenlawn still chipping away a little bit here. Dakota 59, Glenlawn 39, 7:33 left in the game. Christian A down low, pass out to Cisse. Oh, big rebound, Manuel Thomas. Brought it down. Now he's going to run it in. He's into the key. Kicks it over to Derek Burnett. Hits rim. Matthew Campbell comes up with the ball. Hits rim. And Masenga going the other way, but Lekman takes it, but he's going to get called for the foul. .709 left in the final quarter. Dick gives to Cisse. Cisse with the ball coming over half. Dick now from the outside. Picks the ball up.
nice move. I thought he was going to shoot that.
I thought so too. Yeah, that's been around like twice there, hasn't it? Like oh, Lekman, enough interference. Oh,
that was a foul on Letkeman. Yep. He was going for the ball. And that's got to be his 4th foul, I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's got to be close to 5, if not 5 already too.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, he's got 5. Unfortunately, Glenlawn is going to lose their point guard here.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Tyson Rios comes into the game. Number 6.
Yeah, you know, you can't fault him as a coach going for the ball and, you know, a little push there. He's played a heck of a game. He's worked super hard, and he's continuing to work hard on that foul.
A little shake and bake by Nathan Dick. Hits one from inside the key, and yeah, gives something for people to cheer about. That's nice.
What a smooth stroke.
Yeah. Tyson Rios playing top down. Masenga comes up with the ball, takes it on Thomas. Looks like a foul was called.
Oh my, that was a strong move to the hoop.
Yeah.
Super strong move to the hoop.
And Masenga will be going to the line. And we have a little bit of a dancer in front of the camera. Giving a little treat out for all the folks back home. All right, Masenga at the basket. Here we go, he makes it. Nicely done. Strong move to the basket.
3 the hard way, my friend.
Hey.
3 the hard way.
3 points for 3 points. You hit it from the big line or if you hit it from the foul line.
So I just
want to
mention one more time before tonight's over that this telecast is brought to you by the broadcast media students from the Riel Arts and Technology Center, led by Mr. Ken Playtink. So they've done a wonderful job. This is the first time out for this particular class and group, and they have done a wonderful job. So thank you to all the students and Mr. Playtink.
Nathan's here, Ellie here.
You guys have done a great
Run
job. It's been
regular
a long day,
motion.
but thank you.
Marcus pop. When
And
Marcus
this young
pop,
crew
you die.
has been together for the last
Half
month
space.
Ready for the 3-second count. If you
and
get
learning
there
all kinds
early,
of
we
lessons
can get
inside the
some first
classroom.
down. No
And now they're
chance, you
learning the
gotta be
practical
outside.
lessons
listen,
on their feet
Ellie
here
inbound
live
to
tonight.
Nathan and Izzy.
And I don't know if,
You guys stack high. You're
you
gone.
probably hear the crowd in the
You're
background
gone.
if you don't see it on
If you
camera. We
can't-
had a
if
bit
you
of a
watch it, you
dance
can't
off
get it in,
here
you run right at 'em.
between, I think,
Finish the
Glenn
game.
Lansou and
A lot of backflips there, Warren. A lot of backflips going
Wow.
on.
I'll tell you one. I might be able to do one move once, but that'll be it.
Oh, if I do a backflip, I'm on my back.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd make one move and then I'd be back down on the floor for the rest of it.
Yeah, I look like a fish out of water, just kind of flopping around.
But a couple students there entertaining the crowd and bringing them to their feet. And here we go, coming out of the timeout. It's now 6:17 left in the fourth quarter. Tyson Riel passes the ball over to Derek Burnett, who runs into the key. Oh, and draws a foul on Marcus Foreman. And Marcus Foreman, it's like, ugh.
Foreman's got to have 3 or 4 now, too, I'm thinking.
Yeah, he's got a few there, that's for sure. Derek Burnett at the line. Hits his first. Looking for the second one of 2. Here's the second shot.
There
Nice
we
shot
go.
shooting. Yeah, he's got a natural touch there.
Yep.
You can just see it off his release.
Backspin.
Yeah, very nice touch. Dakota 64, Glenlawn 41, 6:06 left in the game. Cisse with the ball, pass over to Masanga, back to Cisse, to Dick, to Marcus Foreman, shooting a shot baseline. Oh, contact there. He had a tough release, but still found the back of the net. And
Man,
that Nathan Dick, man,
he has got some hops, that kid. Holy Hannah.
Yeah.
He just comes out of nowhere.
And boy, did he jump and deflect that ball. Emmanuel Thomas now with the ball, kicks over to Rios. Back to Emmanuel Thomas. Emmanuel Thomas, a little spin move, shoots the ball. Ryan Assar off his fingertips. Matthew Campbell comes up from the top. And Cisse with the ball, but he loses a little bit of control and travels in the process. Oh, did he?
No, I think he hurt himself.
He tweaked himself there, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, what is that? His knee, maybe? Oh no. Back of the calf, maybe.
Yeah, he's,
Maybe a little
he
bit of
tweaked
a-
something.
Maybe a bit of a Charlie horse. I don't know. Tyson Rios passes it over to Derek Burnett.
He's still.
Cisse, you can tell he's,
He was hobbling a bit there, but he seems to be.
saying
Oh, to be young.
Dick. Oh yeah, just, I'm not gonna walk it off. Oh, Masanga, nice strong follow. Marcus Foreman grabs it. Still bounces out, but it looks like Marcus Foreman will be going to the line. 5:07 left. Dakota 66, Glenlawn 41. And foul on the shot, and it'll be Marcus Foreman coming up to the line. And we have a timeout called.
Yeah, it must be a cramp because
Yeah,
Coach Avoni's giving him a big stretch there. So
yeah. Cramp at the back of the leg, little Charlie horse or something. Stretching out. You actually can even see it here. Yeah, his back of the calf there is really, really tight. All right, folks, it looks like the cameras are going into the timeouts to see what coaches have to say.
well, he popped back up here, Warren. So I think he's okay. Probably just a cramp. It's hot in the gym tonight, so.
That's true. We were commenting on that a little bit earlier, and I think it's just because great turnout from both schools here.
Yes.
Lots of people in the packed place. Now, of course, get all the people in one place, it gets a little warm.
A little tepid.
Yeah, Marcus Foreman hitting his first of 2. He's here to look at making 2 of 2, which he does.
There we go.
Nice strong release. Dakota now 68, Glenlawn 41. 5:05 left in the game. Ryan Assar, quick move.
Nice drive.
Hey, look at that. Roll around the horn to the basket. Strong finish for number 8, Ryan Assar. Cisse over to Dick. Dick back to Cisse. Over to Masenga. Masenga back, gets the ball. Pops into the key. And we have a foul on Christian A. Matthew Campbell passes the ball in. Reyes is bringing the ball up. Gives it back to Ryan. And Ryan, oh, this time he decides to shoot from up top. Dakota coming up with the ball. Cisse bringing it up. Glenlawn sells into a 2-3 zone. Dick, oh, I think he's expecting someone to cut in there, but it's Derek Burnett who caught the ball and goes the other side. And it's going to be Dakota ball down low.
Well, both teams have played really, really well tonight. I just think that start at the beginning really set Dakota off and set Glenlawn back. I think Glenlawn, all the games they played this year was a win by less than 10 points.
So you know that these two teams battle each other.
Yep.
And you know they've been close games. And you know tonight, Dakota right out of the gates came very strong. Their defense was spectacular. Jumping in lanes, cutting people off, help defense, moving together as a team. Their defense was really tight, tough right out of the gates. And hit a couple of big shots, and that really got the confidence going.
That got them going, yeah.
All right, Dick has the ball on the outside. Pass over to Masenga, who's got the ball. Gives the Cisse. Decides to like to shoot. Hits a nice, smooth three from outside. Went back to give the coach a high five. And coach wasn't even looking and was part of that. That's kind of funny. All right, Cisse with the ball now. Coming back down. Gives it to young Christian A. Who makes that's a really strong move. And he did not have that space, but he physically went and demanded.
He creates that space when he goes up.
Yeah. Trying to start from outside. Masenga comes up with the ball, gives it to his point guard. Cisse with the ball coming over half. Looking at Dick. Decides to give it to Christian A. Masenga looking to drive. And Masenga with the ball up top. And let's see what he can do from. And yeah, Masenga finishes 2 for 2. And this has just been a great night. A great evening of basketball. Lots of fun. You know, Mr. Tyler, I always have lots of laughs with you. I have to say, this is always a lot of fun to be by your side. And even more fun when I get to put a microphone and, you know, make a few comments with you, my friend.
Yeah, it's a funny, and you know what, we've been really fortunate to see some first-class basketball, and congratulations to all the teams that got this far. It's a real accomplishment to get this far, so congratulations to everyone.
All right, now we have 3:09 left in this fourth quarter. Some subs are getting up from the Dakota bench. It looks like they'll be put in right away. Returning to the game is number 12, Mike Hickey, and number 8, Pedro Salvillo. And Salvillo, who's going to be coming to get the ball. Looks like Glenlawn's going to be making a couple of substitutions as well. Salvillo with the ball. Passes over to Mr. Gill, who's also in the game. Meet Gill. And into the game for Glenlawn, number 10, Zayed Mohammed. All right, Tyson Rios with the ball, looking to create something at the basket.
Sweet move.
Nice drive. Number 12, Matthew Manizuna, trying to finish strong, but we're coming the other way, and it's Meet Gill with the ball over to number 16 for Dakota. number 16, A.J. Connor. A.J. Connor in the game, grade 10 student. All right, so Rios with the ball coming back the other way. Doing a little bit of shake, doing a little bit of bake. Hey, look at this. Look, found some room. And it is A.J. Connor who comes up with the ball coming the other way. Pass the ball to Meet Gill. Meet Gill driving the lane. And number 10, Mohammed, comes up with the ball. Rios pushing it all the way.
Oh, headmans the ball nicely done.
Hillstrom pulls up.
There we go.
Strong finish for Hillstrom. Nice little touch from inside the key. A.J. Connor with the ball. Meet Gill. Passes over to Silvero. Silvero up to Black. Meet Gill. Pulls it from outside. Fans like that one. Meet Gill pulls a 3 from the outside. Dakota 78, Glenlawn 45, 1:37 left in this game. Championship final. Varsity boys SCAC, and it's Meet Gill coming back the other way. Hickey with the ball. Pass over to Black. Black to Meet Gill. Meet Gill from outside. Oh, fans were hoping for that one, Mr. Tyler.
They really were hoping that one was going to go down.
Rios with the ball. Oh, nice defense there by A.J. Connor. A.J. Connor the other way. Draws a foul. We're seeing right now some things to come. I have a feeling that a lot of the guys in the game right now are young players, grade 11s, and for Dakota, a couple grade 10s in the game.
It's nice to see that everybody has an opportunity to play in a championship game, because you work that hard all year to get here, you know, and
if you hear the reaction of the crowd, it's because Meet Gill, who's kind of lit up a couple shots here, has stepped off, and Blake Dorian has stepped on. I think folks were getting excited by Meet.
yeah.
All right, Rios up to the ball, over to Mohammed. Mohammed has it, looks inside for Hillstrom. Hillstrom back to Rios. Over to Harrison. Harrison with the ball. Rios.
Nice shot.
Oh, nice in rhythm. That was a nice. That's a nice basket. Nice play. Lots of turning the ball around. Hey, guess who's back?
A fan favorite.
Fan favorite.
Crowd
Meet
pleaser.
Gill back into the game. Under a minute now. Blake over to Black. Now inside for Mr. Hickey. Hickey back outside for Blake Goring. Oh, Hickey comes up with the ball. And it's Brock Harrison with the ball going the other way. Oh yeah, he's up there. Everybody in his dust there.
Oh.
Unfortunately, it did not fall. But it's Meet. The fans love Meet Gill.
They do.
People are cheering. All right, Tyson Reeson with the finish. Meet Gill over to Mr. Hickey. And they're just going to run.
That's going to end the game. They're going to run the clock down.
And
Well
again,
played. Congratulations.
Yeah, both teams. Hard-fought game. And so for our final, we have Dakota 81, Glenlawn 50. Congratulations to both teams for just a wonderful season, and to Dakota for its championship this evening. And of course, to all, not just all the players and coaches
Line up on the
and
green line.
referees and everyone who gives their time for our students and the development of their athletic skills and their education. Special thanks to all those folks who, support and give their time for such a wonderful and great thing in their schools. Particularly this evening, also a big thank you to ATC and the media production program there, putting together such a great show for us this evening under the guise and guidance.
The guidance.
Mr.
Ken Playtink.
Who's just done an incredible job with that program.
He does a wonderful job with them.
So many of the students have moved on right to the industry and have done jobs in the industry and working for a lot of the sports entertainment.
And thank you, Mr. Nightingale, for coming by and spending your evening with me. It's always a pleasure. We always have a good time up here. So
always have a good time. I look forward to the next one, my friend. And so we'll take it down to the floor here. And so for myself Warren Engel and Mr. Todd Tyler. Thank you for joining us tonight. Hope you enjoyed your evening, and we look forward to you guys coming back, and see you soon.
Take care.
Now we will present the championship winnings to the SCAC champions, the Dakota Lancers.